Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to definitely not the second attempt of this one. Welcome to our last E3 podcast that we're going to be doing. Today I am joined by both Brandon and Matthew for our
Hello.
final podcast. But yeah,
Hi,
it's
me again.
it's technically you again because of
Me
the
again, yeah.
But we're not going to waste too much time because we now have slightly less time because we definitely haven't had a second. But yeah, there was. Well, let's just go right into it because, I mean, it was a very short podcast. Not podcast. I keep calling them podcasts. It was a really short conference. I don't think we're going to have too much to say, at least to the first bit. But yeah,
We're gonna wind up flying through the first bit.
yeah. This opening was really weird. And I said this quite a few times for a lot of these conferences, but this opening was really strange. Because I've heard of Ex Machina, but I had no idea this game was. I thought this game was an indie. Apparently it's not.
Yeah, same. I'm really excited for this game. It looks really fun.
I definitely agree with the very weird opening. I thought for sure it was gonna open like some sort of Smash thing, like maybe a newcomer trailer
Yeah.
to set the mood. Like I said to Josh when we first watched it, whatever opens is gonna set the mood for the rest of the entire thing. And then when we opened with that, I kind of looked at him like, oh no,
Yeah.
because it was such a strange opening. I definitely agree with that.
That's how I felt. I was like, wait, what is this conference? And then,
I think we're just saving the best games till the end.
not the best game.
Yeah.
But
No, there's a few other games.
there is a few. But yeah, next up, we're already moving on because I mean, it's Demon X
Because there's
Machina.
not much to
We have Xenoblade 2 DLC.
Yeah,
That was that
I
is cool for people who played Xenoblade 2.
I'm
I'm gonna give an epic shout out to a man who's played Xenoblade 2 and is forcing me to play it. Mitchell Popish. There he is.
don't throw. I have to throw his art on screen again. This happens.
Yeah, no, you put a picture of his face on screen right now.
No, because he
No,
wouldn't want
no
that. Or just like, put the wrong at, just somebody completely different.
Don't put the ad.
Oh,
Don't put the ad. Just put it like a photo of Todd Howard again. Why
oh,
not?
okay, yeah, there you go. All right, but yeah, I'm one of the people who's guilty of not playing Xenoblade 2 yet.
Sam, I've played like 5 hours
As
of the
am I.
game.
I
Well,
have,
at least you played it.
yeah, at least you
Brandon.
played it. I have the collector's edition sitting on my shelf. Haven't played it.
Fake fan.
Oh yeah, fake fan, but yeah, it's more story DLC. It seems pretty substantial, so that's kind of a cool idea. I mean, it was plot, and it was just like very kind of cheesy Xenoblade plot with like, well, there's no such. Oh no, that was the Dragon Quest line. Like I'm getting these mixed up. But yeah, it's Xenoblade. It comes out in September. It's the only thing Nintendo's got before October. I want to clarify that. Other than ports, this is the only thing Nintendo has that's new. Like before October.
I'm pretty sure we'll see more stuff in the direct.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely gonna get another direct sometime this summer.
I feel like that's the case because I feel like this
I
year.
think this was focusing on Smash to get that out of the way.
I feel
agree
like
with Brandon.
I feel like this
Reggie already
year.
confirmed-
Yeah.
Reggie already confirmed that they're going to be announcing things in the next weeks and months. So I definitely see a direct July or August.
I found that the 2018 for a year, and like in terms of a year for the Switch, like the first 10 months of it look really weak and have been quite weak.
I
Like-
got to agree with you there. Yeah, they had a very strong 2017, and then this year's definitely not as strong.
I think because they released
least
so
yet.
many games last year that they.
they should
they
have
ran out of
spread it out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think because I think they put all their effort into those 2017 games. That, like when they started on this year's games,
Yeah.
most of them that I'm pretty sure they were released this year got moved to 2019.
Yeah.
Like I think Animal Crossing got moved to 2019 probably.
Well, Animal Crossing probably got moved to like 2021 or something ridiculous. But
I hope not.
nah, I
I'm
really
21 years old,
I
sitting
really-
in line,
yeah.
midnight release.
yeah I'll be 20. Well, I'll be 21 too. Jesus Christ.
Wait. 2021. That's 4 years. God, I'll be 20. think.
Wait, in 4 years?
Wait, no.
No, you'll be 19.
Wait.
That doesn't make sense, because if I was 20...
19. Yeah, I'll be 19.
Yes, so we'll both be 21, you'd be... Yeah, this is really confusing, anyway. But...
Boy.
Next up was Super Mario Party.
This game looks really good.
This was kind of a nonchalant, thing. Like, they were like, oh yeah, it's Mario Party.
And it's back to normal,
Yeah.
good boards and whatnot.
I'm very happy about that.
I just like to notice something on Harry's notes here. Goomba playable.
Yeah, that's a notable thing. Goomba has never been playable before. But, unless he was playable in 10, I never played it.
I don't think he was, but Spike was.
Oh. But yeah. This was, as I said, return to form of the classic Mario Party formula. It seems like this is kind of cool. The idea to have multiple switches to enhance minigames.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't think this is a part of the main game. I think this is like a separate mode. They'll do like a multiple switch LAN mode or something. And I don't know how well this is going to work. There's that weird banana one they showed off to the treehouse. Where you've got to like create bananas with
It's
two
fun.
switches.
It's a fun game.
It seems like it's also only 2 switches and not any more.
God, imagine like 8 fucking switches.
Well, I'm playing the tank one. That would be fun with 8.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, so
Wait,
this is...
no, wait. Let's look at the price of 300. Wait, not 300. 8 switches. Let's see.
No, this is not the time. But yeah, this is...
Alright, continue on. I'm gonna do this real quick.
This is coming out October 5th. I don't know what your thoughts are on this game, just overall.
Also, did you touch on the multiplayer for online minigame?
Yeah, that was shown at the treehouse. This was... I'm technically... For my score of this conference, I'm not going to be
We're gonna avoid the
counted.
tree.
Yeah,
I guess.
but...
Okay. Well, there is
um,
multiplayer for
yeah.
minigames, but it wasn't shown in this conference. Fair
So,
enough.
that's cool. We can actually play Mario Party with our friends from around the world now.
Well, a couple mini games, but...
Also, I'm just gonna quickly mention another thing that was in Treehouse, but we talked about the game. Xenoblade 2. There's something coming today, actually, when we're filming this. Some sort of other DLC's coming today. I don't know what it is.
Isn't that battle area DLC?
Yeah, that's out.
Wait.
So just
Wait,
also
this-
mention that for Xenoblade.
There's Shokin Fiora from Xenoblade 1.
Oh yeah, the new blades and stuff. I haven't played the game. I don't know what any of that means.
So again, that's Treehouse stuff, but I'll just point it out now anyway.
Yeah, but after Super Mario Party, we moved on to Reggie and a little recap of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee's announcement. I think this would have been a much stronger E3 showing if this was revealed here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I highly agree with that. I'm still confused why they revealed it randomly one night.
I think what they revealed it that one night because of all the leaks. I'm pretty sure.
I think they were
Probably.
scared, maybe. The only new info from this was Reggie was shaking the Pokeball Plus and revealing...
and then you hear Despacito from the Pokeball.
That is true. And then Despacito 2. There we go. There it is. But Despacito 2 was shown in every conference, technically.
Yeah.
But this was announced that, Mew is
you
available...
get Mew for paying $50 for a Pokeball. I don't.
For Pokeball Plus. And it's the only
Which is
way...
something I'm gonna wind up doing.
It's something I'm probably going to wind up doing,
same, to be
too.
honest.
It's the only way to get Mew in Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah, and also it's cool that the Pokeball is a Joy-Con, so
Yeah. Like,
at least it's
God,
worth the
can't wait to play
$50.
Smash with a freaking Pokeball.
yeah, I can't wait for people to play competitive, like, anything with just a Joy-Con like that. Like Splatoon with the Pokeball.
All you
But-
could do is run.
Yeah. And you just run away.
With Smash, you at least jump.
Oh yeah. Well, you can just maneuver around. You can never get hit. You can be the master of evading and then getting people to die by footstooling them. But yeah, this was apparently it does have buttons on it apparently. So
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that.
I think it has like 2. But yeah, it's got like yes and no, like A and B. Yeah.
So you can at least see your attacks on Smash.
Yeah. Actually, you could play Smash with it technically.
I'm gonna do that. You know I am.
But yeah, that was Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It's Pokemon.
November 16th, one's coming.
Yeah.
That's probably my second. The game I'm second most excited for, Smash being number one. Because I'm a very big Pokemon fan. I just think that looks very cool.
I'm a massive Pokemon fan too, but I've got my problem is with this year is that there's been nothing good really coming out up until September, and then all of a sudden it explodes and there's loads of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a very good point.
And I don't think I have enough money because in September we get Spider-Man. This is completely off topic. Spider-Man, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Dragon Quest, and Spyro. All in the first 16 days of the month.
I'm gonna
Also
get
gotta find the time to
Spider-Man
finish all
that's all I'm gonna get.
Now October for me is there's only one game in October other than Mario Party, and that's Red Dead Redemption 2, which we can touch on now because that was never shown at any conference. I know this is actually we probably can't touch on it now because I don't think people care.
Save that for Metabox episode 1.
We could.
Stay tuned.
A link to something that doesn't exist in the description. But yeah.
Link to Mitchell's Twitter again.
Just keep doing it as a meme in like every video. But yeah, this Pokemon. I love the Pokemon games. I'm a little bit skeptical because I find that it's a little bit much. They showed this at the Treehouse. Again, we're gonna mention it, but you can't challenge Brock in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee unless you have a Grass or Water type on your team.
Oh yeah, that's weird. It tells you which Pokemon you need and like demands you to have them, which is
That's
weird.
well.
Also, the thing is, with this game, Nuzlocks are dead in this game. You can't do it in this one. You're gonna be able to do it in the one coming next year because they already confirmed that one's a mainline Pokemon game.
Yeah, because of Wild Encounters.
This one, you could literally see which Pokemon you want.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
It also removes shiny hunting. It removes breeding. It removes competitive play. It removes almost every aspect. But it's
Stripping
This is
down
basically
Pokemon.
Pokemon for babies. That is what
Honestly,
this game is.
that's kind of what
You're
it is.
not wrong, Brandon. I think it's like to introduce a new generation into the series after the giant explosion of Go.
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense. And of course, I'm gonna pick it up.
I am as well because I love Pokemon.
I am because I haven't played a Pokemon game since I think Alpha Sapphire and Mega Ruby.
Yeah, that's only 2 games behind. But for me,
Those weren't even that good.
no, Sun and Ultra. I'm of the opinion that Sun and Moon was bad. And
I liked what I played of Ultra Sun.
I hated Ultra because it was so similar to Sun and Moon. Like they were identical.
The only reason I liked it, I think, is because I never got around to really starting Sun and Moon. So Ultra Sun was a brand new experience for me.
I did the opposite. I played Sun and Moon extensively, and then when Ultra Sun came out, I played it and was like, "Why am I playing this? It's the exact same game."
Yeah, that was weird.
But you
I
get new
agree that was weird.
Pokemon.
You don't. You get like I think it's there's Ultra Beasts, and that's it. That's the only difference. Like
That was definitely one of the weirder things that they've released.
Yeah. But after Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, we got into something
Park 3.
Yeah, I wish. I really wish. We got into something speaking of something I really wish for, I really wish this game looked better than it does. And
Nice transition.
I really wanted this to be great, and it's Fire Emblem Three Houses. And I'm kind of
this game.
Alrighty, as someone who doesn't like Fire Emblem,
Okay, Brandon, ruin my joke. Fine.
what's your joke? Tell your joke.
The plot of this game is that Chrom comes to Harry's house, my house, and your house, and then it's Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
There we
Nice.
go. And that is what happens exactly. It has nothing to do with that throne in the trailer. It's just our houses.
No.
But yeah. Well, actually, no. We all buy a Chrom amiibo. We put it on our shelf, and he's visited all 3 houses.
I'm sorry. I have no comment.
It's the only way you could actually beat the game.
Yeah, you have to visit 3 houses with Chrom amiibo.
And you know who the final boss is? It's Mitchell.
Oh yeah, you gotta take it to him, but he's constantly moving around, and you've got to like give him a Chrom amiibo, and that's the final boss.
He's in LA right now, I think. Still.
It's the Dark Souls of giving Chrom amiibo to Mitchell games.
Do you think I won't send Mitchell a Crom amiibo now?
Just as the like out of context, just because of me.
Yeah. Okay, man, come here. I just want to send you something.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about this, do they even exist?
Chrome
Yeah,
Amiibo,
I
yeah.
have
There's one from because Fire Emblem Warriors had one.
Oh
And
yeah,
it
okay.
was yeah. I didn't,
I
buy
didn't
it.
follow the Warriors line. Yeah,
There was
I
only
only
two.
followed Smash line.
It was Crom and Tiki, and that was it, I think. But yeah, this game anyway. I'm really disappointed with this, and this is unpopular opinion. I thought the game looked bland, uninteresting. The plot lacked any decent like structure. The logo looked terrible. The graphics looked really underwhelming. Almost every single aspect of this game, other than the fact it has Fire Emblem in its title, looks like an indie game.
Man, I bet Etika was screaming though.
Was he? I don't know. I don't watch those streams, but I wanted to be excited.
The only Fire Emblem I've ever played was Awakening on the 3DS.
I played like
I liked
5
it.
hours of Awakening.
I have this problem, right? We're at the start of the Switch, and remember when the 3DS first came out? Games had a lot of like really empty backgrounds because they wanted to render characters. Like
3DS was very weak when it first came out. I remember.
yeah, I feel like we're having. I feel like we're having that with Fire Emblem here, because I think the backgrounds looked really like blocky and polygonal and bland. Like
I think this game was gonna be a 3DS game.
I think it was. No, it is. It's
That's
also
my
a.
theory.
Don't-
It wasn't gonna be a 3DS game.
No, don't
they
you
moved it
don't you
to
remember? This was also announced for new 3DS.
What?
Back in 2017, back when they announced this game, they said
Wait,
it was
really?
it was also
Are you
in development.
sure?
I'm almost wait. Am I wrong?
Don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure this was also announced for new 3DS, or maybe it was announced that it was in development for new 3DS but moved over to the Switch. I don't know. What else would have been new 3DS during that Fire Emblem Direct?
Warriors.
Warriors, yeah, that might have
Warriors.
been it. But
Because Warriors is on the 3DS, I think, right?
You
yeah,
can go
it
buy
is.
it at your local store for $40.
It's this seems like the 3DS engine just upscaled, and it worries me. But yeah, I don't know what else. I've ranted on way too long though. What does everybody else have to say?
Well,
I'd
again,
say
I've only played
Fire Emblem,
Awakening.
I'm not gonna buy it.
But if it gets good reviews, I'll pick it up. That's all I could say, really, because I'm not the biggest Fire Emblem fan, but I want to play more of them.
Yeah, we're also
I know one person who is gonna pick it up.
Willie,
Yep.
we're,
no one has any idea who he is.
I'm gonna have to throw Twitter on the
Put it
screen.
now, Harry. Do it.
Okay, and I'll put a picture of Todd Howard up as well because that's the common funny meme. But yeah, I'm gonna secretly scatter Todd Howard throughout this video. Why did I say that? Okay, I'm giving myself more work.
Fine.
Yeah, this game is like a year away from release, so they might make it look better.
Oh yeah, spring 2019. We still have a lot of time.
And next up was
The
my
greatest game of all time.
This was my favorite Reggie quote we've had in a
Reggie,
very
you
long time.
You better board the battle bus.
No, he was like, I can't wait to board the battle bus and drop on the battlefield with you guys in Fortnite. And it was just like, why is Reggie... Well, we're in a timeline where Reggie is talking about Fortnite and Ridley is in Smash Brothers. Like,
I think Reggie actually plays it.
can you imagine? I wanted to see him at the treehouse.
He actually plays Fortnite.
Well, and he has the battle pass and has like tier 100. And
He
he's
loves his Fortnite, dude. He
Yeah.
loves it so much.
he was the reason he got on Switch.
Yeah,
because
he wanted it
he
on
killed
there.
he beat Ninja.
Yeah, Reggie. Wait, can we see Reggie versus Ninja
Oh
3, please?
I don't think we can. I'm sorry, because
Oh man.
they'll release Fortnite for the Samsung Smart Refrigerator then, and then we'll all be able to board the battle bus whilst waiting for our ice cream to freeze again. But yeah, this is Fortnite. It was out today as of this, as I wrote these
Fortnite
notes.
out.
Fortnite out on Switch. Yeah, it's Fortnite.
Wow. Lots of fun. I bet Brandon downloaded it. Am I right, Brandon?
Yes, they did.
I think you're probably the only one who did. Am I right?
No.
I downloaded
No,
it, but
I mean
didn't play it.
I mean out of all three of us.
I think Harry does well, right?
No, I downloaded it, but I didn't play it.
Because okay, then I'm the odd one out here. I have never played it, and I didn't download it.
look, I think you should at least give it a chance.
I mean, like, yeah, it's. I think it's a game that was oversaturated, and because it was oversaturated, people thought, "Oh, this game is just boring." But it's
When it
kind of
first came
fun.
out, when it first came out, I remember Harry, you were begging us to play it.
Oh yeah, and my
yeah.
opinion sort of changed a little bit.
Yeah.
It was
When
like
I did.
Play Fortnite.
I played it a lot when it first came out. Like I played the PC version a lot and enjoyed it. And then I got good, and then I got sick, and then when I got back to it, I got bad again, and then that happens to me. I get really good at a game, and then I'm sick, and then it just goes away, and I don't get it. Like it's like a weird
You
like.
lose your powers.
I do. It's strange. It's like
Like how somehow like how every time Sandwich just loses her powers.
yeah. It's What was the What's the? Oh, that's. I'm trying to think what the film is, where somebody's got like somebody's. Oh, it's Deadpool. Where no, it's not Deadpool. What's the thing where like when they put like a. Oh no, it was Deadpool when they like restricted their superhero powers in Deadpool 2.
Collar.
It's like that, but it's me when it comes to playing shooters and MOBAs. Anyway, this is completely off topic.
The most top topic we've got.
Yeah.
Fortnite always shit.
No, it's
Fortnite to Deadpool 2.
yeah.
Fortnite is Deadpool too.
Next up,
I'll probably give Fortnite a chance eventually.
yeah, when it's like slightly less popular.
Look, Matthew.
In
I wanna
10 years
swap
when it's
you on the
dead.
Battle
Yeah.
bus.
I can't wait to drop on the battle on the battlefield with you in Fortnite. But
And then
yeah,
after Fortnite, we went into indie games, I think, right?
yes, and we went into an indie game that I am actually really excited about, and it's not because I played the first one. I avoided the first one. Let's just explain what this is. This is Overcooked 2, and I avoided Overcooked 1 because it didn't have online multiplayer. This game has full online multiplayer, and the idea of playing Overcooked with people online on a Discord call, like, it just sounds really fun.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna pick up this game. It launches.
August 10th,
August
5
10th.
days before my birthday. So
Yeah, so I think I'll get that and play it for your birthday. It'll be so epic.
I might actually, but yeah, it looks fun. It's more Overcooked. Really cool dynamic kitchen thing, where like something explodes or something gets sent across or something gets eaten, and you're inside a dinosaur and you're cooking in there. Overcooked looked cute, and I wanted reasons to pick it up, but who the hell was going to play Overcooked with me in real life? So,
I'm
yeah.
probably gonna buy the first one because it's on sale right now for like $10 on Switch eShop. So.
On Steam right now, it's on sale for $4, I think.
Oh wow, we should all get that.
It's not online, remember?
It's not online.
I forgot. Shit.
We can all pretend to be playing together.
Yeah.
That'll make it. This next one after Overcooked was a game that I've heard a little bit about since it was like rumored. But yeah, this rumor thing that happened was real. Like this leak.
Yes, this whole league was real.
This is Killer Queen Black. This is the Killer Queen was an arcade game that only had like 3 units worldwide, and
It was also a song by Queen.
yeah, it was. But I don't think they're connected. This game was apparently a really fun like 8-person arcade machine. Apparently, this is the same game with a few adjustments, and it's getting a full console release, but isn't getting online. Which I feel like this game would be perfect for online.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I thought it was getting online.
It'd probably be amazing.
They've so far not announced any details on online, and
I thought they did during the Treehouse.
did they?
I could be wrong, but I could have sworn they mentioned that you can run into something like a black team, and then if you take them out, you become the black team online, and then other people have to find you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I could be wrong, but that's what I took out of what the guy was talking about.
that's probably true. I didn't watch too much Treehouse. I wasn't paying attention to it much. So, yeah. What's your guys' thoughts on Killer Queen Black?
It looks pretty nice. I might probably pick it if it's not too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much same opinion as Brandon.
Next up was
Next one.
this game.
I like this game.
I
just
really
haven't-
like this game. this game is Hollow Knight, and it got
I
ported
like
to
the
Switch.
look of the game, I should say.
And it's out right now. You can go buy it for $15.
This is
Meaning we don't really need to talk much about it because
No,
it's already
it's already out.
But
but this indie game is phenomenal. It is really good. It's one of those ones up. It's like for me up there with SteamWorld Dig 2 and like Stardew Valley and like Guacamelee. Guacamelee I adore. Like Guacamelee 2 wasn't shown at E3. Guacamelee 2
Why?
wasn't shown
You're
at
right.
E3. Why not? Spelunky 2 wasn't shown.
it was.
Wait, was it? Spelunky 2 was.
I could have sworn.
No,
I forget what conference it was.
Spelunky was
Oh.
Spelunky was shown as a limited run release on Switch.
I think we should talk about the limited runs.
Yeah, we'll do it
Oh,
at
limited-
Metabox, I think. But
Limited run games, I think they showed the second game.
did they?
Because I remember,
Yes.
I'm 90% sure they did.
I know they should have. They showed,
for Nintendo Switch.
They showed
And
a.
Metabox. The one.
Yeah, that's the thing. The thing that doesn't exist yet. But in. Yeah, this. What was I saying? I think.
Spelunky 2.
Oh yeah, and also in limited run they also showed a physical limited run release of Spelunky 1 on Switch, which is cool. And then after Hollow Knight, we moved from like the 3 indie showing this was because they did a little indie, or not indie, but third party montage after like in a little bit. But next up was was more info on the Octopath Traveler demo from the Square Enix conference. And apparently your save data will carry over from both of these demos to actual actual E3.
The actual
Video
game.
I don't know what I'm saying.
The actual video game.
Actual video game, yeah.
Actual video game.
I can
Also, the demo's 3 hours long, which is that's
yeah.
a long demo.
They're good demos too. Like show a lot of stuff off of the game, but
I might download and play it.
yeah, it's there's no reason not to, I guess. Because Matthew just sent me a message. I'm gonna quickly mention this because this was shown at the Treehouse, but
I was gonna put that at the end, but we
Oh,
could go into that right
yeah,
now.
because
Why not?
it kind of makes sense to go before Smash. But
Yeah, it does.
they showed.
Should we do it like
They did
before,
it like
after the next game, or no?
Yeah, actually, let's talk about this.
Like this next
Third
block
this
we have
third
right
party.
here, and then we'll do it. Yeah.
Because they did. There was this third party montage, and they opened up with Starlink footage, which obviously they want to show because Fox is in it.
And then they showed Minecraft.
They showed Minecraft. This is really interesting. Like they showed it.
They're treating Minecraft
Yeah.
Bedrock as a new release.
They're treating just Minecraft, which is the Bedrock engine release, as a separate entity from Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition, and people were really confused in chat. And I remember that. I found it quite amusing. Then they showed off the Mario and Rabbids DLC. This was
Donkey Kong Adventure. It looks pretty cool.
It comes out
the
June
I like the
25th.
Donkey Kong Rabbit. That's pretty neato.
I think the Cranky Kong Rabbid was shown for the first time during this montage.
No, it was shown for the first time like a couple months ago.
Wait, the Cranky Kong was that actually shown
Yes.
back then? Okay,
Yeah,
Yes.
Brandon's right.
I haven't been following this because I never even played Mario and Rabbids.
And then we got the best fighting game on Switch. Finally, Fighters. I am
And that
very
was random.
excited.
Like I didn't even. That was such a random.
That was
announcement that I
really
didn't even-
weird. Like,
I didn't even
was
know
so
Brandon knew
excited,
they.
but I
announced
literally
this.
screamed because I
Like-
love Dragon Ball Fighters.
but
so much.
they gave it no attention. Like
Yeah,
that.
because like, we had our little live chat, what we were doing when we were watching it, and
Yeah.
I was expecting Brandon to like type something in the chat about it, like freaking out, and he
No, 'cause
didn't.
I was
So I figured maybe he missed it.
Yeah.
No, I was
Because they
I was
just
freaking
glossed
out
over
watching the event without looking at Snapchat.
It was a blink and you
Oh,
miss
okay.
it thing.
It was.
It was just like oh it's Fighters. I was like here it is. It's like I feel like that could have been given a spotlight instead of the Octopath thing.
Yeah.
Or even shown instead of. Maybe not. Well, never mind. I think that's probably all it could be replaced with.
Or Fortnite.
And then they also showed Captain Toad. Yeah, we know it's coming.
I'm excited about Captain Toad. Play it
It's-
again. I love that game.
I totally forgot that's coming out in literally less than a month now.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I'm picking that up day one.
It was a
That's-
month yesterday.
$40.
I'm glad it's not full price.
Yeah, that it's making me
That's
kind
what
of
all
want to get
Switch
it.
ports should be.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get Tropical Freeze, even though it's my favorite platformer of all time. Like, I'm not paying full price
I
for it.
bought it because I didn't play it that much on Wii U.
Oh, it's a phenomenal game. Completely off
I'm
topic.
enjoying it.
We are like trying to find ways to get off topic here. But next up was a board game called Carcassonne, which is not a board game, but it's a digital board game. We have
And I don't
no
remember
info.
anything about it.
Imagine
remember.
they just announced a freaking board game with a Nintendo.
I mean, they could. I mean, Labo.
Labo doesn't count though.
They could make a Labo board game.
You're right.
Um,
Wait, speaking of which, I'm surprised we didn't get any Labo stuff.
yeah, we didn't get much here.
That's a direct thing. I feel like Labo's more
Yeah.
direct audience than E E3.
It's more for like actual like hardcore Nintendo fans and also casual people, not hardcore gaming fans in general, I guess.
And then we got Dark Souls.
Dark Souls. It's
Which
apparently
again, still doesn't have a release date.
doesn't have a release date yet, and also apparently Dark Souls Remastered is meant to be terrible, and it's apparently worse than the original Dark Souls.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard it did not get as good reviews.
But it's technically Dark Souls on Switch now, so if people want that, then there you go. The Amiibo is still scheduled to release with it, but we have no idea when. And
Yeah, the Solar Amiibo.
we
We'll try to get that.
did get more info on The World Ends With You. It's
We
Which
got
I could have
release
sworn.
window.
No, we had a release window. I could have sworn we did. Oh, you're right.
No,
We
it was just
didn't.
20.
we didn't. We just had
It was
2018, and
See, the reason I got confused was because that direct was labeled as a spring direct, and
Yeah.
then they showed that, so I figured, oh, it's sometime spring or summer. And then
Yeah.
they haven't told us anything about it until now. So
and,
now I guess we do have a date.
and it's
Window,
fall.
rather.
I will pick this game up.
It's
I will too, but
I am
I'm
interested
very
in the process
hesitant.
of playing after seeing my Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. So
I love The World Ends With You, the original, and
Yeah.
I will pick it up, but I'm going to be hesitant while giving the guy at GameStop $60 for a port
I know of a DS game.
of a DS and a mobile game.
Yeah,
because I'm
mobile
pretty sure,
too. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you just don't give them the money and you just take the game.
I've heard the mobile
I'm
port
not
is also
playing
bad,
this. Okay.
but after this, they showed Mario Tennis.
Which
Why?
is weird, because that's literally coming out.
This
in
is
a week.
my thing, right? When
Wait, when is Mario Tennis coming out?
in a week,
Literally a week from
a
today.
week today. But
Wow.
my problem with developers doing this and being like, oh yeah, here's the game that's coming out in like 4 days, you probably already pre-ordered if you want it. And it's just like, and the people who don't want it have already decided they're not buying it. So like, why show it?
Mhm.
Um,
And then after this, we got to the big boy.
we
the
got
big boy.
into Super...
Wait, no.
Oh,
No.
no, sorry, yeah, we have to talk about it,
We missed one thing.
Yeah,
It's from the treehouse, but still.
this was also announced at the Splatoon 2 tournament,
And they showed
Yeah,
a lot more at treehouse.
Splatoon 2 Octo expansion.
and this
Which,
was
honestly-
announced at the time to be released tomorrow.
Well, it's out now.
It's out
right
now,
now.
yeah.
You download it for $20 if you want to try. If you want
And
to drop
honestly-
20 big greens on this game, you can.
I am so tempted to because it looks so much better than the main story mode. From what I've
I
seen, it
haven't even
looks
finished the
very
main
fun.
story mode, so
I am in the camp of the Splatoon single player never captivated me at all. I could never bring myself to play either of the
it's
single
for those
players.
people who want to play as the Octolings in the multiplayer. So
Like,
Also, the levels are also much harder from what I've seen. Like
Cool,
the difficulty
'cause
is
that's-
very ramped up.
and also
that's
with
the problem
this,
I
there was
have.
an announcement for 3 new amiibo. The
Which I
Octolings.
like.
Yeah, those were cool. The Octoling boy and Octoling girl.
I'm
I
probably
like
gonna
those
get
a
those.
lot.
To be honest, I love my amiibos.
The actual they're cool, but apparently they plan on releasing them by the end of this year. Yeah,
So we'll probably get them in the fall.
we might get them December, because
Yeah, that's
in
possible,
a
too.
month we're getting the Pearl and Marina amiibo.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about those.
They're still available to
I think
pre-order for me.
everyone forgot about those.
I can't believe they're still up for pre-order in the UK. That's the longest an amiibo's ever been up for pre-order, because usually they're up for like 25 minutes and then they're never.
Also, this is. Go finish real quick.
Oh,
I'll go after you. Sorry.
it's no, I'm done with. That's pretty much it on Splatoon.
But yeah, this is off topic again. I'm just surprised that they didn't announce like a 64 Classic Edition with how well the other ones sell during the holidays.
Yeah,
They usually announce those just on Twitter on random dates. So.
But I'm also surprised that they didn't mention that they're restocking the NES in
Yeah.
literally 2 weeks.
I
a week.
I have it pre-ordered.
I did not get to pre-order one because my GameStop in general, I don't think is doing pre-orders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get up early and try to
So
get
luck-
one.
Look at the draw if you walk into the GameStop that day. That's how I found my SNES.
I'm just gonna walk in and hope they have it.
The Nintendo
They have like 3 just sitting there, and I was like, ooh.
the Nintendo UK store literally had pre-orders up for it, and you could get it with the extra controller, or like you could get it with a limited edition like case for it, and it was only like $60. But
Why would you
Yeah,
want to bring those systems with you? Like that's, I mean, they're small enough they can fit in freaking pockets. So.
I'm definitely gonna try to get. Well, I've been trying to get one for the past 2 years, but
I
this
same
time
here, yeah.
I need to get one.
2 years since that thing came out. Holy shit!
Yeah, 2015,
2016 came
yeah.
out. And I've been trying to get one since release night of 2016.
Same. But
I just got one out of luck because I went to Best Buy and they had one.
so I have now I finally have a SNES Classic and an NES Classic arriving. So, well, I have
Now for the big boy.
this
coming up.
was
This was the biggest
What
one,
happened?
and
The Big
also
Boy finally has a certain big boy in it.
yeah.
I'd argue that the
Okay,
next
all right.
game.
We're gonna talk about this one. The trailer they first showed.
Well,
I have a lot to
no,
say about
we're gonna
Smash. I have
we're
a
gonna
ton to say.
whoa, okay. we're gonna get into this chronologically, okay?
Yeah,
So,
So first,
sorry, oh, Jesus Christ. Carry on. Stop talking.
all right. So they showed this trailer.
Okay, we're
It
okay.
was a pretty big trailer, I'd say. It's
It
not
was-
like they're bringing back every single character that's been in Smash Brothers.
This was interesting because when they first brought it out, Sakurai was like, "Okay, so now we're gonna show some characters that are returning," and then all of a sudden he was like, "Oh yeah, everybody's here." It's okay.
Yeah.
And they went through every single character.
I fucking freaked out when I saw Snake and Ice Climbers.
I freaked out when I saw Wolf and Snake, mainly because
I-
Snake is a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm most excited for Pichu's return.
Oh, I think that's cool too. Like everything.
Young Link, oh my god.
No, just
I'm just surprised like people like Cloud and Ryu are still here from Smash
I'm not
4.
surprised at all. But like I find this is what I find interesting because I think Ultimate in a way is kind of a Schrodinger's cat in the way that it's both a port and not a port.
It's not a port. It's a.
But no,
It's a
whoa! It's both a
It's a whole
port.
new
It's
game.
both.
It isn't on the Smash 4 engine. It's a new engine. You silly boy.
It's
They
yeah.
already confirmed that. Yeah, it's definitely not
It's-
a port,
and-
but I
but it-
do
I do you do
use assets.
yeah.
I know what
There's
you
a lot of reused assets and also the fact
Even Smash
a
4
lot of the
reused
a lot of the characters are unchanged. So it's a
Yes,
matter of
I get Harry's point of view here.
like
Yeah, but
like Bayo and Cloud are completely unchanged.
yeah.
Loads of characters are literally completely unchanged.
Bill said in an interview, I think he said like all the characters are built from the ground up again for this game
I think
and are just
I
not.
assume that just means balancing though.
Yeah.
But yeah, they announced this idea of Echo characters and said that Lucina is now an Echo of Marth.
And Dark Pit is now Echo of Pit.
Yeah, and then as they did
And-
this,
They
Daisy
announced,
is
new
an
one,
Echo
Daisy.
character of Peach.
which I think makes sense. It makes complete sense.
I thought this
And now-
I thought this made sense until I saw the assist trophies, and I saw when the assist trophies opened up, it showed
Yeah,
Waluigi
oh my god.
as an assist trophy, and
This is the first one they showed too.
it was because they wanted to make a point that he's not coming, and it was just
Look.
like
What if Sakurai's is joking with us and he just appears anyway?
one on like there's a trailer of Waluigi like beating up his assist trophy.
Yeah, wouldn't that be amazing?
I want King K. Rool, and I've said this so many times. I made a vow to myself that I won't buy this game unless King K. Rool is shown. But when Ridley was shown, I was kind of like, okay, maybe I should change what I said. But I still want King K. Rool more than anything.
And then they showed all these new stuff for these new characters.
Yeah.
Real quick about the extra characters before we like stop talking about them. I hope that it's finally time for me to get what I've been wanting, and I hope we get Shadow as Sonic's Echo character.
I think that's possible. I think that's gonna happen because first of all, Shadow's Assist Trophy has never been shown. Been seen in the demos. I think he's been replaced by Knuckles.
Which would make sense.
Knuckles is
Yeah.
Assist Trophy. So
However, one thing which seemingly because there's on the now it seems like it was confirmed that my theory that the 66 characters on the roster on the website was all 3 of the Pokemon and Pokemon Trainer. He's counted as a separate.
what? He's not on the numbers.
But he's not. But it does say at the bottom, Pokemon Trainer is counted as a separate entry. Or at least it's worded a little bit differently, but that's kind of what it means. But I do think we're going to get 4 more characters. I think we're going to get 70.
I think, to be honest, 70 with. I think we're gonna get 70 without Echo Fighters and 75 with the Echo Fighters. I think we're gonna get 5. I'm not 70. I'm at 75 with we're gonna get 5 Echo Fighters. I think in this game.
Yeah, I mean...
Hey
We're
Harry,
gonna get 3.
you're gonna kill me.
What?
I think we're gonna get Shadow. and
We could keep this
maybe
in.
Big Boss.
Okay.
But I just want to point out to everyone watching, my microphone unplugged, and I don't know how long it's been unplugged for,
Alright.
and I'm so sorry if the audio has been really bad.
Oh, no, it hasn't at all. I don't think it has at all.
Apparently, I've been using the computer audio for, I'm pretty sure, the entirety of both podcasts we've done.
Not the first one. I can guarantee you it wasn't.
Okay.
But...
Okay, so at least the entirety of this Nintendo one, we've been using my computer microphone, so I apologize if that was really bad. I just looked over and saw that the wire is on the floor.
But, I mean... Yeah. I mean, it's fine. The Smash... Also, they announced that it's called Smash Brothers Ultimate. That was the
Which
thing.
makes a whole lot of sense.
Now...
Also, little thing I'm gonna note here. There's all the stages seem to be back.
There are a couple unconfirmed ones, like Pokey Floats.
Like there's 20 or so,
Bring it back.
25 like unpronounced stages from all the games. I think we're gonna get every single stage.
Also, it's Sakurai's final game.
He said that for the
Said that
last
about
I know,
Smash
I know.
Bros.
3 games.
I know, it definitely isn't his final game.
Okay,
It makes sense if it was, though, because he brought everyone back. It's the ultimate version, but I don't think it will be.
And I think I'm assuming we're getting characters that fans have been wanting.
like...
Because we got Ridley of all
Okay, yeah,
characters.
this... When I saw all of this, I was like, okay, it's really cool that everybody's back. And I was like, okay... But the thing that excites me about Smash Brothers is when they reveal new characters.
Me too.
So
Oh yes.
when they showed the one thing that excited me the most with this entire conference was the Ridley reveal, because
Oh my god, I was freaking the fuck
I
out.
am a massive Metroid fan, and I want to clarify that when I saw Ridley do the Mario Odyssey like finger cap spin, that was so cool. I loved that.
I can't believe Mario and Mega Man are fucking dead.
Yeah,
Dude, that was the darkest trailer Nintendo's done, I'd argue.
Ridley
They
literally
stabbed
killed
through the
Mario.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like-
Ended Mario's existence, dude.
Like there's a meme of like newcomers coming into Smash Brothers, like Sonic and Mario are like just having a friendly fight, and then what was the other one like afterwards?
Villager just got an invite.
Villager got an invite, and then Mario dies when Ridley's announced. It's yeah, perfect.
Dude, Mario's not cut. He's the only character not returning because he's fucking dead now.
Another one of my favorite memes is when I know we're talking about memes now, but when they were talking about Smash Ultimate, and then Mario's name comes up, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's Mario! He's back!"
That literally happened to me because at first I thought it was gonna be a new character, and I was
I was watching it,
Yeah.
and I got very excited, and then Mario popped, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, there it is.
I thought they were gonna start with a new character, but
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
I was ready for a new character. But no, we got Mario.
And
We got Mario, dude.
the big thing that we did get was that it's coming out December 7th.
6th.
6th. I wrote 6th. I wrote 6th, but apparently it's 7th. I don't know what it is. I'm really confused.
7th.
Okay,
I have.
it's 7th.
Oh wait,
okay.
you're right. It's 7th.
Alright.
You wrote 6. Okay.
I wrote
Sorry.
6th, yeah, it's fine.
I
Um,
gave the wrong name.
No,
Or number.
I gave the wrong number because I gave you the wrong number. It's the 7th. But, yeah.
Also, they announced that Todd Howard's gonna be in the game as a new character.
He is. He's going to be in the game as 3 characters: Skyrim Boy, Vault Boy, Todd Boy, and then
Alternate skins or Echo Fighters.
they're all Echo Fighters of Todd Howard. Todd Howard is like a god in the game.
He has 4 characters in Smash Brothers.
Actually, Todd Howard, like all this time, like at the end of Classic mode when you're done in Ultimate, you're gonna see like
Todd Howard's hand.
you're gonna see Master Hand pull his glove off, and then on the back of it, it's the Skyrim logo, and then all of a sudden it zooms out and it's Todd Howard, and there we go. That's and you fight Todd Howard.
Dragonborn from Skyrim to be in Smash Brothers.
I expected there to be more character reveals that are of
Yeah, I
new
thought
characters.
3 characters revealed at E3.
I thought there would be 2. I thought there'd be Ridley and somebody else.
Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna. Get
I
Mario
bet
first.
you're gonna say King K. Rool.
I really wanted King K. Rool. I don't think you realize how much I need King K. Rool.
They did confirm though that they weren't revealing everything at E3, and that
Yeah.
they're going to be showing a lot more before the game comes out.
They're continuously showing stuff on their blog now, which they have.
Also, yeah, the fact that they didn't show everything at E3, instead they still have a lot more to show, pretty much is another big confirmation for me at least that we're getting a direct sometime
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get one character that's direct, and
Oh,
are we gonna, we could talk. We should wait. We should say our top 3 characters that we want for this.
I was gonna say maybe we can mention like who we want
Yeah.
real quick.
that's fine.
You go first, Matthew.
No, you can go first because honestly, I need a little thinking time.
Yeah,
You're gonna say,
I need thinking time.
Well, I know Sora's one of mine. Definitely.
Yeah, I can get that, but
I'm gonna say Sora. Like, I don't know, Crash, Sora, Crash, and I would say
it's
for my
hard
last
when there's
one,
3.
I guess for your sake, King K. Rool. That'd be cool too.
For me, it's King K. Rool, King K. Rool, and King K. Rool. No, it's King K. Rool is my number 1, and I want to clarify why, because I think he's just perfect for the game, and I think I just
You know what would be interesting for Harry if we did for Harry?
well you cut
We
out.
already know we want King K. Rool, but who else? Like 3 characters that aren't King K. Rool.
I don't have 3.
I don't
I'm
think
just
I
gonna
have
go
3.
Captain Toad and Crash.
I think for me it's probably King K. Rool, Shovel Knight, and I guess maybe Shantae.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like I think
That'd
Shantae
be
kind of
cool.
works because she's not in that indie Smash game, and she's
Indie Pogo?
no the one that came out kind of recently. It's Brawl Out. She's not in Brawl Out.
Brawler.
I would love some. I'd love Chibi Robo. I think he'd be cool.
King K. Rool would be dope.
Chibi Robo.
Chibi Robo's dead, which is disappointing, but
Chibi Robo burned alive during the Nintendo Direct.
You mentioned someone who got really deconfirmed. Someone I wanted. Bomberman.
Oh,
yeah,
Waluigi and Bomberman are both dead.
that was
yeah.
that was really
Rip the
disappointing.
boys. Rip the
Because
boys,
my top
dude.
3 was King K. Rool, Waluigi, Bomberman, and yeah.
King K. Rool joins the fight as an assist trophy.
Oh my god, I would be so upset if like or if they did a King K. Rool dynamic stage and had him in the background. Like that actually, you know what? That's something I really liked about PlayStation All Stars, that there was actual interactive characters in the background. Like Dr. Nefarious came into the Killzone stage and started like shooting robots and making them dance. Like this is completely off topic, but like I like that
We're
game.
gonna-
The Parappa stage.
Yeah, I loved PlayStation All Stars. I have that weird opinion, but yeah.
PlayStation All Stars.
I would like it too.
Smash already has 2 of them.
Well, I mean,
What?
they have Cloud and
Oh yeah.
PlayStation All Stars, isn't it?
I mean, Ryu and Cloud would never even in All Stars.
Snake, you silly boy!
Well, Snake's not a PlayStation IP anymore.
And it was for the longest time.
I mean, he was right up until 4 Guns of the Patriots, right? No, because he was on other platforms beforehand.
No, he's always been a third party. Remember, he was on, I think, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear 2. So, okay, well, this is completely off topic. Well, why are we
I like
talking?
how horribly off topic we
Yeah,
got.
I know. But if you guys want to hear our thoughts on some games that weren't shown, I know for a fact that in the first Meta Box we are going to go in depth about Team Sonic Racing, Red Dead Redemption 2, all of the conferences we didn't cover, and also a couple other general stuff, not just gaming related. That's going to be on the first episode of Meta Box, which the goal is to have it out not this Sunday coming up, the following Sunday. So, yeah. Thank you guys for both joining me in the final E3 2018 podcast.
It's finally done. Oh my god.
It took us a
See you
long
next
time.
year.
See
Took us-
see you next year. My channel will be dead for a year. See you next year. Oh, but
Brandon.
Brennan,
You
What?
okay? Oh, there he's still
okay.
My computer cut off for a
I
second.
completely forgot star ratings.
Oh yeah.
We didn't do
Oh,
it.
also, real quick, let me just yell these out,
Okay.
but I'm not really going to talk about them. The arcade, Donkey Kong Arcade and Sky Skipper were shown during the Treehouse 2, which are just arcade archives games. They're available.
Yeah.
It's out right now.
That's,
Donkey Kong's out now. The other one's coming out in like next month or
Which is
something.
very
like that.
interesting because Skyscraper was never released. So.
Yeah, but we don't really need to go into detail for those.
I think the only one of those I'll ever buy is if they do Donkey Kong Jr. because I kind of have a soft spot for that game. But
I
yeah,
have never bought one of the arcade archive
I don't
games.
intend on either.
Super Mario
Yeah,
Brothers.
neither do I.
But yeah, so let's go through our star ratings. Brandon, you start because you're on the furthest away from me on the Discord layout.
I'm gonna say, as a huge Smash fan, and this is mainly about Smash Bros. All these little details and stuff, I'm gonna have to give this a 4.5 because I love Smash so much. It's like my favorite gaming franchise of all time.
Yeah, I can understand that. But one thing I
Yeah.
do want to mention is that we can also say what our favorite conference was because this is the last E3 podcast. So I don't know if you also want to say what your favorite podcast was, conference
I would
was.
say overall, Microsoft did an amazing job this. But Sony, I loved Sony's conference. Every game they had to show was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Sony.
So, Matthew, what was your star rating of this conference and also your favorite conference?
This would probably a 4, just because Smash and everything. And it was definitely my favorite, I'd say. Or no, maybe not. I think maybe it's either this or Sony just because of The Last of Us 2, which is one of my most anticipated games. So it's one of these two. Sony or Nintendo was my favorite.
All three of us at least acknowledged Sony. For me, it is without a shadow of a doubt Sony. But this conference, I'm gonna give a 3 out of 5 because
That's fair.
I thought outside of Smash Brothers, it was quite a weak showing.
Oh yeah.
It was a few indie games that I'm interested in.
And Fortnite.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to
That
drop on the
jumped
back.
my board.
Well,
Definitely did.
well, it's obvious. I'm definitely not going to use Reggie as the end card in this one. Definitely not, because that's not the easiest one. Anyway, but I thought Fire Emblem was disappointing. I thought Super Mario Party looked cool, so that's kind of it. Honestly, I should give it less, but I'm going to give it 3 because Smash was a big deal. Yeah, 3 out of 5, and by a landslide, my favorite was Sony because I loved every single game they showed. I loved Last of Us Part 2. I've made a video on Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, card in the top right corner of the screen, and it's going to be in the description. Yeah, it's I worked really hard on that video. It's really cool. I think maybe go check it out. And they showed Ghost of Tsushima. They showed Resident Evil 2 remake. They showed Spider-Man, which looks amazing. They showed.
Are we talking about Sony, the Nintendo video?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about our favorite conference. I'm just saying, like, why I love it so much.
Oh, yeah.
Every game
Yeah.
shown, I adored. Like, even that weird Justin Roiland VR game looked kind of cool.
Oh, that was cool. I like
Oh,
that.
Bathtub Man. I forgot. I don't know what the name of the actual game was. Oh, Trove for Save the Universe. Yeah, really cool. Really, Sony was my favorite. Nintendo was very underwhelming for me.
I could see. It was underwhelming, but I still enjoyed it for what it was.
Matthew's a sad boy because no Animal Crossing.
I'm also a
That's
sad
true.
boy because no Animal Crossing. New Leaf is
That
in
is
my
very
top
true.
3 favorite games. I
Okay.
guess we made a cut there. Weird place to have a cut for us because it was over. But I guess we'll do the where can we find you on the internet bit.
Again, just like last time, you could follow me at Twitter at Mitchell Popish.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's his @ name.
Yeah,
You
it
can
is.
follow me on Twitter for real at Sonic Frenzy 76, or on YouTube at Sonic Frenzy 76, or on my other YouTube at Sonic Frenzy Gaming.
Okay, and
You can find me at twitter.com on Twitter using the name at Metropopish as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's Brandon D55. I cannot speak today.
and every single conference since the Ubisoft one will now have Mitchell's Twitter in the description because of the fact that we have mentioned him in every video. But yeah, his Twitter will be in the description as well, I guess.
He's just gonna be so
Yeah,
confused.
let's get him to 100 followers.
Yeah, please.
All right,
Yeah.
can we tweet Mitchell? Everyone, just
Yeah.
at Mitchell Popish. Just give him a tweet.
Just add.
Anything you want.
Well, actually, it has to be within
At
reason.
Metropopish, just send him a picture of Todd Howard.
Yeah, and
Yeah, send him a photo of Tom Reese. Tom Reese. Tom,
oh, well, you have the option of Todd Howard or Betty White, one or the
Yes.
other, or both. Be creative.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so as usual, we've got that little card thing on the screen with Shigeru Miyamoto's face in the corner. Don't ask me for more.
Okay. Now it's Ridley, dude.
Oh, okay, there's Ridley. And also, these are on top of each other. They're not like overlaid. They're not actually an original.
Oh boy. Now we have
No.
now put X's on his eyes, please.
X.
He's
Okay.
dead.
Okay. X is on Ridley's eyes because he's dead. But like,
No, Mario's eyes.
on Mario's eyes. Well, Mario's face is on top of Ridley's now, and there's
Yeah.
X is on his eyes. Okay.
Yeah, he's dead. And then we have of course we're gonna need someone.
no, you know what we're gonna need?
Who?
We're gonna need all 3 Jonas brothers. Just
There they are, one by one, popping on screen, and now they're consuming the entire screen slowly. Now, but they're not in like a.
Like a pixel big. Can I get a picture of Todd Howard in
Okay,
the middle?
right in the middle.
now our voices are being drawn out by Lovebug, but not really because that would get us copyright strikes.
Yeah, I don't want.
Matthew badly singing Love Bug.
Oh, we could have. I would love if we had like we got Mitchell to sing Love Bug and then put it as the outro.
Yes.
But we have no way of contacting him. He's gonna think we're like obsessed with him because of the amount we're mentioning him in these podcasts. But yeah, okay, this is going on way too long.
Love you, Mitchell.
This has gone on very long, and now the Jonas
Yeah.
brothers are just consumed the entire screen
They
as we're
have,
talking.
and they're slowly growing more and more to 1 pixel.
Jonas now, please. Go into his mouth.
Oh no! That is too much. That is too much. We need to calm down. I cannot edit that much in that short of a time. But yeah,
We'll just end it with the Jonas brothers.
yeah, just the 1 pixel of the Jonas Brothers left on the screen because it's zoomed up. It's zoomed in so much. But yeah, that's if you like these little bits we've done. This is probably what Metabox is going to be like. So that you can go and watch.
Who's that I see? Look real close. Is that Frankie Jonas?
Inside of the chin of the bottom Jonas brother. Oh, there he is.
Whoa, real quick. Who is
Oh,
in
no.
the eye of Frankie Jonas?
Oh no.
I think I see Waluigi.
What the- Oh.
Damn, you know what this means, guys?
Oh.
Waluigi just smashed! Oh,
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
And now we're gonna end it before Harry has way too much editing. to do.
I trust me. I've already gone off. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in Metabox. Well, me and Brandon will. Matthew, if you want to join for like multiple episodes, you're more than welcome to. But yeah.
I'll see you there.
All right. Bye,
Oh,
everybody.
there's Joe Jonas.
Oh, there he
Bye.
is.
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite.